not only that, but you see, you couldn't buy Jesus. Pontius Pilate, just before the some people wanted him stoned to death. Pontius came to him and said, "Look, I'll let you do what you've got to do, but just don't declare you're God. Just don't declare him." He said, "I'm not doing that. The principle, right? I can't lie. I know who I am." Now, other people in that time would come and say, "I am God," all around, thousands of people. "I am God, watch my magic." There was no magic. But they would, to stop the stoning and death and all that, they would go and do it. And so they would stop and take the payments. Jesus was the only one that didn't. He'd say, "No, I'm not changing. I'm sorry." And under the actual Roman law, he was actually doing nothing really wrong. But they knew that he was ultimately too powerful because they couldn't get him to be aggressive, violent, or anything. He wouldn't. So that's why they went after him, and they had to destroy him. So if you look at the Middle East right now, what is the problem? Right? What did Hamas do? What's the Hamas charter? Do you know the charter of Hamas?
No, but all I know is that they backstabbed God, so they're getting what they're gonna deserve.
They're gonna die.
Yeah.
But Article 6 says in the Hamas charter, Article 7, that the state of Israel cannot exist, and neither can any Jew or Christian, or any Jew. But in order to get to that goal, they are allowed to do whatever they want. So if they have to kill 100 Christians to kill one Jew, they believe it's right. Right? Now, you go and look at the Prophet Muhammad. He basically said the same thing. So there's about 7 levels of jihad. But the most severe one is that if you're disrespecting Islam, you can kill them all. Now, Jesus never said that.
It's not.
He said, "Well, let he without sin cast the first stone."
That's what he
Someone's
said.
saying, fuck God. Well, we should kill him. No. We shall never know violence. But come to him at his time of need. But with Islam, basically, it's not from God as well. You do know that Allah does not actually. They're not speaking of God yet. It's the fake demon that came forward and said, "I'm God. Let me show you, Muhammad, everything."
I was attacked by him when I was on a run. He kept saying like, "Allah," and I was like, "Shut the fuck up."
Yeah, but so they don't know themselves because they've been believed into it. Also, another thing in Islam is that's happened is that they have continued the family breeding, which is they marry cousins, sisters, all this kind of stuff. Mostly cousins, right? But not real. No, but they continued with that practice. That ended 1,000 years ago for Christianity. Jews never did it. So that has created the degeneracy, and so that's why right now they're attacking Israel. Here's another one. The birthplace of Jesus right now. Do you know what is there in Bethlehem right now? The Muslims have put up pictures of all the martyrs, the suicide bombers who have entered Israel. They've covered it with pictures of those people, praising them for killing innocent people. Now, you tell me, if you had an idea of a God, would God praise someone that kills children? Under no circumstances, right? So, how do they believe their God is God? It's impossible. You cannot rationalize it without the insanity. So, there's a lot of You just can't. So, it's like if Israel has the right to exist. Israel was mentioned in the Old Testament as where the Messiah will come from. But that doesn't matter. But